Can you get the drilling started, please?
To those who leave holes in the road, we'd bring roadworks.
Just dig this area up down here.
Fantastic. Getting my own back.
We could tackle buses.
We've not only got a free bus, but we're actually offering bingo.
Selfish drivers.
Look at the size of my vehicle. I'm important.
We could take on trains.
Tickets, please.
We've got a fantastic new design for a carriage. They wouldn't like it.
I've been asked to tell you to please leave the premises.
That's quite enough, thank you very much.
But we'd feel better. If you haven't got a knife, you haven't got a life. This will take you through the undergrowth. It's got a good weight to it. You can use this to chop meat, to kill game, to slice wood, to make spears. So, as well as a big machete, perhaps a smaller knife, something that can also help nourish your mind as well as your body. I'll tell you why. Because waiting for rescue services to arrive can be a long and very soul-destroying process. Get a hobby. Whittle a stick, make a carving, carve your initials in a tree. It just keeps the wolf from the door from that little bit longer. Yes, the fully knitted inner suit, covering my entire body, keeping it warm. Now, this is an acrylic material, and I'm beginning to experience a little bit of chafing on the inner thigh. So what I'm going to do, make sure I pack plenty of Vaseline.
What about rail? I mean, I think we all agree that it's full, it's expensive for the passenger, and we're also pumping a lot of subsidies in there. What do you say about that?
Well, I think part of the problem is nobody's actually in charge.
We've been finding that. We found that all the way along. Nobody's prepared to say the buck stops here.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think, and I look in the mirror because this was a Conservative decision in the first place.
So as the Conservatives were the first people to sort of separate the track from the train operators, would you say that the buck stops with you? Because we have brought a book with us. We just wondered if, as a Conservative, the privatisation, you're admitting that it was flawed.
Well, what I'd say in relation to passing the buck is that I'll take that and I'll accept the buck if I'm Transport Secretary, because at the moment there's nothing I can do about it.
It's a big light bulb, but it's so much more than a big light bulb. Worth about £1,000, these.
OK.
I could do it you for a lot less. Tom, you'd love something like that.
I've got to tell you, I'm not that interested in the plastic light bulb.
It's Ingo Maurer, the late great.
Okay.
Is he dead?
He will be if you carry on trying to sell this one for much longer, yeah.
So Kerry said, "Oh, monsieur, how much is the best price for this, please?"
And the dealer said to me, play by him still, that is 850.
Which is 850. He was making a joke at Kerry's expense. Now it's time for a healthy dose of logic. You know, the trouble with a lot of fast cars is that while they're an absolute riot to drive for about 10 days of the year, the rest of the time they're temperamental, cost a fortune to fix, and on the daily grind they can be an absolute pain in the backside. You know, what you really need is a fast car that's as easy to live with as a Ford, but as much fun as a TVR. I know. What about a Ford?
I've got a question for you. Bus madness or bus gladness? Madness, 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 madness. Yeah, you say madness now, but wait till we get the bingo out. Whee! Chocolate biscuit, anyone? Thank you very much. Cheers. Put that down. Yes. That's probably the best meal they've had all week, these students.
Right, eyes down looking.
2 and 3, it's 23.
Crazy bus.
It's one duck on its own, it's number 2.
Oh, I've started.
It's 6 and 0, it's 60. Of course, that is the age when the free bus pass becomes available to the ladies.
Yeah.
A big day, a big day.
Everybody.
I absolutely love motor racing. Fast cars, danger on every corner.
And the glamour of the pit lane. All well and good.
But I want more. A car capable of over 600 miles an hour that runs on electricity
And has no steering wheel and no brakes.
Let's go slot racing.
Grand Prix on a small scale. Alex Riley presents Short Circuits, Mondays from 9 on Discovery Home and Leisure.
Yes!
Where did you buy it?
Portobello.
All right.
Guy down there does a few sort of memorabilia things.
Okay.
You might know him. Steve?
I'll give you 170 for that, because I know who's going to buy this off me anyway.
All right. We'll have 170, yeah.
Wallop.
Wallop.
Thank you. Chris, put that on the website, £2 grand.